Good morning from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we're going to go do some things around the area. First thing we're going to do is go get this car washed. We are absolutely covered in bugs. After that, we're going to go out to the Hoover Dam. On the way out, there's a lot of solar fields, so we'll get some clips of those for you. We're going to explore the Hoover Dam a little bit, and then we are going to head out to Baker, California today to see the giant EV charging station out there. I think it has 64 Tesla Supercharger stalls and 12 Electrify America stalls. So follow along today. This is part 2 of a 3-part series. Part 1, as you already saw, was our journey from home in mid-Ohio to here in Las Vegas. And then part 2 is going to be things that are happening in the Las Vegas area that we're doing and our explorations around here. And then part 3 will be our journey back home. Today we're going to go here from Las Vegas out into California. I want to see that really big Baker, California charging station that has the 12 Electrify Americas and I believe 64 Tesla Superchargers. First we're going to drive past that. I want to go to this place called Eddie World in Yermo, California. It's like a big candy shop, ice cream place, gas station thing. They got a couple charge points there that we'll check out. I'm not going to really charge on them. And then we'll head back to Baker and explore that charging station. So let's go ahead and directions and start. And let's go into... Let's reset that. All right, we'll see you out there. All right, we're pulling into Eddie World in Yermo, California. And then we're going to go back to Baker. Wanted to come here and get some ice cream and candy. There's Tesla Supercharger. But that's not where we're going. We're going over here to the charge points. We'll go ahead and get plugged in and then look on a better route planner, see what we absolutely need to just get back to Baker. Because I want to pull into Baker as low as possible. Pull up charge point in my Apple Pay. Plug in. Okay, let's plug in. Said card rejected, but it's working. Is this one free? Oh, it says current session. Hasn't started charging though. There it goes. 54 kilowatts. That's about what these can do. So let's hop in real quick, look at a better route planner, see how much we need to get back to Baker. All right, let's pull up better route planner. Yep. So we'll charge 4% more and then we'll get unplugged, go get our ice cream and all that fun stuff. So we'll see you probably back in Baker. Forgot to add our distance from Vegas to here in Yermo, 143 miles, 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. All right, we're at 35%. We've got enough to make it to Baker, so let's go ahead and get unplugged. There's the final stats. All right, pulling into one of the largest charging stops that I've ever been to. I'm just gonna pull right over here. And we'll get plugged in. Let's write down some stats here first. We pulled in at 18%. So not quite as low as I wanted to pull in at. 92 degrees out. A little bit warm. We got really good economy coming back from there, 4.1. All right, we'll go ahead and get out and then we'll go look around for a bit. So we're gonna do a deep charge here, so let's go get plugged in. Station 90 Mark 2. See if we got service here or not. Number 2. It says number 2 is in use, which it isn't, just our service sucks. So go that route. Well, hi there, little pigeon.
Watching it run for
Right there. Show him on camera. A little pigeon. He's just out for a stroll. These chargers here are balanced chargers, so that means when it's shared with another station, probably the one behind it. 104, 121, 34, 150, 160, 180, 190, 209, 219, 220, 219. And lock the car, let's go look around. Let's go over here to the switch gear. Got all the switch gear here for the EA stations, but this big white box right here is a Tesla Mega Pack, 1 megawatt hour of energy storage to help supplement during high demand. And then over here, of course, you got the Tesla Superchargers, all the solar canopies. Looks like they're putting in a bunch of new ones that they just dropped in to add some more. They're not open yet. But that's a lot of superchargers. These are all the V2 cabinets. If you look, Murphy, the stations that have the little silver ring around the handle, those are version 2 superchargers that max out at 150 kilowatt. And then here's some version 3 cabinets. Not seeing the Tesla semi-charger anywhere. It may have just been a temporary thing they had out here on the trailer. I don't recall. But we'll head back over to the car and get charged up and head back to Vegas. We're at 71% doing 119 kilowatts, which is below the normal charging curve. The battery is getting a little bit warm. I've opened the hood to let some more hot air escape when the fans are blowing. Let's look and see what we're at temperature-wise. Yeah, battery's at 51C. 50 seems to be the high limit before it starts thermal throttling. You can see 26C on the coolant. So it's ripping the cooler, ripping the chiller to try and get the battery cooled down. We're at 52C now. We've dropped to 116. So where we're at here, 73%. We're gonna do a deep charge here, so we're just gonna have to hang around and deal with the throttling a little bit, which still 120 kilowatt at 75%. You really can't complain about that too much. Most other cars can't even do that above 50%. But yeah, the battery is definitely warm. It's 92 degrees out, I believe. So we're just gonna keep on letting it rip, and the ton of heat coming out down there, a ton of heat coming up from under the hood here. The active shutters, of course, are completely open. Looks like we got bugs again. But it's ripping lead right along. We're at 79% and we are really throttling now. We're down to 31 kilowatts. Let's go see what the battery's at. We're at 53C. Come on, focus. There we are. We're at 53C, taking in 28 kilowatts. Car is not happy with these temperatures. It's extremely warm out. But it's gonna do a Korean siesta here probably pretty soon. And then it may ramp back up after that. But we'll see. But this is the most throttling I've seen on this vehicle, and we've done everything we can to help mitigate it, which is basically just opening up the hood and give it some more airflow. But coming in at such a low state of charge and then taking full power, 230 something kilowatts, just cranking away, and puts a lot of heat into the pack. But as soon as SoC BMS comes up to 80, I think we're going to take the Korean siesta. Now we're down to 8 kilowatts, 6 kilowatts, so it's just running cooling now. That 8 kilowatts is just being used to run the pumps and the AC compressor and stuff to cool everything down. So it took its siesta a little bit late, the full Korean siesta. So let's go and see what the pack's at now. 52. But it's doing its siesta, so usually takes a couple minutes for the systems to do all their checks before it ramps it back up. But with our Bat Max being 52C, I don't think it's going to ramp it up for very long. But we do need to keep on charging. We've got a long climb up to Vegas from here, and the EA station near where we're staying is constantly full. So don't really have to mess with that today if we don't have to. We're really not going to be driving the car tomorrow at all. And then we're going to be heading out on Friday to start heading back home. So if we can just get a good charge now, we don't have to mess with it again until we start heading out. There we go. Siesta is over. Let's see what we get back up to. 56 kilowatts, 72, 77, 86. There we go. Battery's down to 50, 102. So she's ramping back up again. Nap time's over. $122. All right, we're at 92%, 37 kilowatts, 61 kilowatt hours delivered. Let's go see what the pack's at right now. Fans are still ripping. Pack's come down. Yeah, so chiller's doing its job since the speeds are down now. 47C on the hot end. But we're gonna keep on charging here for a little bit more. And then we're gonna head out back to Vegas. All right, we're at 95%, 63 kilowatt hours delivered. Gonna stop. There's the full session stats. Yeah, we'll close the butt plug and be on our way. 44C is on hottest, so it cooled down. 268 miles, I don't think so. It doesn't know we have to climb out of here. So our efficiency climbing up out of Baker. So far we're at 1.6 miles per kilowatt hour, and we've used 12% of the battery to get this far. We still have another climb to go. All right, we made it back to Henderson, Nevada. We did 91.3 miles, 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. So that's it for today. We'll see you at sometime tomorrow.